I know that you run it. I imagine you run at maximum capacity a lot of the time. At least that's how it looks from the outside, just from your output. Not just, I mean, your social media output and your blog output at different times over the years alone would wear me out. Let alone also doing books and deals and everything else on the side.
Yeah,
Or
I
in
feel
addition,
lazy.
not on the side.
I guess it feels lazy, but I think when I do things, I do them really efficiently. So applying some energy into something, I'm sometimes startled at how quickly a thing will come together. But yeah, I'm glad it looks like that from the outside, because from the inside, I'm always berating myself for not getting more done with my life. So kudos.
Save this clip and play it back and know that
Yeah,
I.
I think appearances are more important than reality, I guess.
Well, I think I heard you say, I don't remember where you said it, but that's something that's always made you a success in every job you've ever had is if there's a task that needs to be done, you stop and do it immediately. Because I'm always amazed. 'Cause I get emails and like people are lucky to get a response from me in like 3 days in a good week. And when I email you, and I know your inbox has just I must have hundreds, if not thousands, per daily emails from everything you've got going on all the writers you've got connections with. But I always hear back from you within about 24 hours. How do you maintain that while also making time to do all the board games and the fun things you want to do?
It's a good question. I don't know. I like email is something I just bite off as a task. So I'll just sit down and know I'm going to do like 30 minutes or an hour of email, and I'm pretty efficient at it. I'm really quick because I don't put a lot of thought or like editing into it. I'm just trying to communicate and make things happen. I got an email this morning from a friend of mine, a writer, Paulo Bacigalupi, who wrote the Wind Up Girl, just phenomenal writer. And I get an email from him, and it's like 5 paragraphs that are like bringing me to tears. It's like as good as his novels, and I'm sure he just pounded it out. He's just that good of a writer. But I feel like my emails, I'm often just like whatever Google is suggesting I say, I'm like, yeah, that's close enough. And so like AI is writing my emails for me. But I think figuring out which things in life you should try to do with something close to perfection, and then the other things to just like get done. And on just chores and daily things, if I see something that needs doing, I know I'm going to do it eventually, and the best time to do it would be right now. Because if I do it now, then it gets done and I don't spend any time thinking about having to do it. If I do it later, I still have to do it, but then I also have to spend time thinking about the fact that I have to do it. So now it's like two things, or stressing about it, feeling bad that I didn't do it sooner or whatever. So, I think just being logical about it like that, like knowing, okay, there are dishes there, they're going to get washed eventually. I'm looking at them now, might as well wash them right now. And then it's done before you've even started kicking yourself for not doing them. And I think I picked that up in college with essays. Like I just started, if I got an assignment, I would go home that night and try to write it all in the first night. And it stuck, and I guess served me well.
It's a habit I desperately want to acquire.